Good morning, good morning. Yes, Shut Up is here.
War Eagle, baby. Shut up. Man,
66
I may
degrees.
have kicked somebody off the show for the first time ever. And he's growing a beard, too. I guess, oh, wait a minute, we got three guys. We got a mustache, a beard, and Zack, I don't know what that grows.
I got a beard and a mustache.
I don't know what this is.
I have both. I have a mustache and a beard.
Yeah, shut up. All right, hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with this is Athens in the AM on this Thursday morning edition. And it's what, Frank? What's the temperature, Frank? 60 what? 66 outside. I've got on shorts this morning. Wearing them probably for the last time this year on television.
December 5th.
We'll talk more about the parade in just a moment. Hey, this portion of the show brought to you by Hometown Market. New specials are out, weekly specials. Go by and get all your stuff. We shop at the one right there, the old former Piggy Weekly on 31, where the parade's supposed to start tonight. That ain't going to happen. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit, too. Glory's going to give you a weather forecast. The big three on the show today. Donnie, you picking your nose or what? Huh?
Nope.
Well, what color should I? What color
I'm
should
here thinking about how this is going to be an all-Tiger SEC.
Yeah, and I'm for the Tigers. Greg,
Yeah,
what about you?
The Tigers will win.
Yeah.
The Tigers will win.
The Tigers will win, yeah. Will they get into the national championship game? Will Ohio State get beat Saturday
Yes,
night?
Ohio State will get beat.
That could happen.
So who's going to back in? The Tigers.
One of the Tigers are going
There's still a chance that Alabama's going to get in. We ain't out yet.
Hey, if James
Alabama-
Winston gets arrested,
We ain't out yet.
The only way Auburn gets in is Duke beats Florida State.
No, Auburn gets in if Ohio State wins.
No, I said the only way Alabama.
Oh, Alabama gets in?
I'm
If
sorry.
this was next year, we'd already be in. Or if Georgia knocks that ball down, we're in.
And if and buts with candy
But
nuts, we'd all
we
be
didn't.
a happy place.
Out-coached and just plain old beaten. Hey, we're also going to talk about, Wayne's in this morning too, we're going to talk about the Ardmore Christmas Parade coming up on Tuesday night. Rain, sleet, or snow, they have it, ain't they, Wayne? We'll check in with Wayne in just a little bit. Salvation's Army in here too. We'll talk about what y'all need to do to help them out this Christmas season. A lot of stuff to get going on a hot, muggy. Hey, I was walking around the concrete this morning around the pool. Man, there's condensation everywhere. So you older folks, Frank, you all better watch it. You got to get out and slip on something.
You older folks. You're young.
Let's get, hey, y'all know what rumor I heard this morning? Today
Saban to Sanford.
Today is Nick Saban's last day to Alabama. He's going to Texas. It's going to be announced later today. And Kirby Smart's taking over as coach.
it ain't happening.
Well, hey, he might not make it. He might not make it.
Start stuff like that.
Just where people talk about it, Zack. Just where people talk
Gus
about it.
Malzahn's got the same agent, Jimmy Sexton, and they're stopped.
I heard he was
Gus
going to
Malzahn.
Hey,
Well, first of all, I don't think Mac Brown's going anywhere.
Matt Brown's gonna
Kirby
be
won't make
fired.
stupid mistakes like Saban did.
Yeah.
I'm not shaving to
Yeah, I'll
win.
blame. Okay, so Saban's won a bunch of games for us, but he's also lost a very big one for us.
I didn't realize he was
Get over
7-5 in November.
Hey,
I
we
didn't realize
lost.
that.
We lost in 2010. Look what happened last 2 years.
That's right.
Hey, they will be ready next year.
Zack, I ain't worried about next year. I'm worried about what happened this year. We got screwed
Wait
out
a
in that
minute.
championship.
Wait a next year. I sound like one.
Shut up, Zack. Let's go to the weather right now.
It's okay.
Weather
guys.
is
It's
a
okay.
changing. Let's talk about it.
66 degrees out there right now, and of course about 60 to 70% chance of rain throughout the day, so keep an umbrella close just in case. As far as temperatures, Zack came in this morning, said it's kind of scary, tornado feeling weather, but high temperatures today around 73, low of 51. Tomorrow, yes, rain in the forecast 100%, with high temperatures of 53, low of 33. Good time to be at a movie, Mr. Cooper. And the rest of the weekend not looking all that bad. We're going to see some rain throughout the weekend, and then things will clear up just a bit, and it looks like temperatures
Oh,
are
it
gonna
snows
be
a foot and a
sticking.
half.
Look at those Saturday, 37 for that low, and rain Sunday
Beat
and
it.
Monday. Dusty, you have a birthday.
Oh, yeah, before I do, up there he is right there. Little
Dusty.
Dusty McLemore's birthday today. Still wearing that Alabama stuff.
Roll Tide, Dusty.
Yeah.
He's still proud. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Dusty.
Dusty, they got a mixed family down there. They're not allowed to watch the ball game together. So they have to
He
separate.
says goodbye to
But
his
happy
wife,
birthday,
really.
little Dusty McLemore, this morning. And always good to, y'all, I guess all you folks there are 2 or 3 of us watch us now, y'all know we have changed churches. Shut Up is still my Crosspoint connection. We are now
We love
close
you,
to being members in Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. If I pass that last test,
They're going to kick us out.
Hey, you're going to let him cheat off you, right?
They're going to kick us
Yeah,
out.
you know what John 3:16, right, is?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's one of the questions they're going to ask. So
Yeah, they're going to ask me a lot of questions I don't know. Hey, one thing in Decatur Daily this morning, they got 5 things to do. Athens Christmas Parade tonight ain't happening. They have postponed the Christmas parade. Then a new scurry this morning, too, and everybody, that's wrong. They just didn't have time to change that.
Tuesday,
Parade is next Thursday.
There it is.
Tuesday, there's a basketball game.
Yeah, well, it's going to be
Obviously, the
Tuesday.
high
That's
school will
Ardmore's
be full.
parade. Wayne Harper's going to talk to us in a moment about that. But, Gregg, there was a basketball game scheduled for that night, and you know how parking is over there when you're trying to get the parade off.
That's right.
How many years in a row have you pulled Santa Claus?
I can't remember. You.
Counting the one I cut you out on.
Yeah. Well, how many years you been in business?
Well, I've been doing the parade 10.
Probably 20.
20? Except for this year.
Except for this year.
Is that because you sold the record business or what?
It was just a mix-up. Just leave it at that. It's the best way to do it.
All right, they're going to do that Winston fine. They're not going to charge him. They said if they were going to charge him, they would not have had a press conference.
Yeah. A warrant would
They would already issued a warrant.
Why would they
Shut
charge
up.
you? I'm going to tell
It goes in
you,
that
the good
order.
thing about Alabama's not going to national championship, you can't lose it.
It says James Winston's lawyer
We never
has been
lose.
contacted by the state attorney, but has talked to the Winston family. So it is kind of unusual that his lawyer hasn't been talked to.
Let's talk about rednecks amongst us. Arab, Alabama.
I got one right here beside me. Oh, St. Nick.
Arab, Alabama. If there's a redneck, they're in Arab.
They ain't no
I
lie.
can say that because I'm from New Hope. Iron Bowl outburst. Arab man and his stepfather were arrested in connection with a post-game disturbance, Donnie.
He came to my house and had disturbance.
Arab man was arrested in connection with a violent outburst following Alabama's defeat to Auburn. The man's stepfather was also arrested and charged with resisting arrest. The Arab Tribune reported that they were called to Eddie Scant City Road. Now, let me give y'all people a bit of history. Wayne, you may know this. Scant City, Alabama. Y'all know why it's called Scant City?
There's a bunch of skanks live there.
Why?
Scant, S-C-A-N-T. Not Skank City, Scant City.
Oh, I thought he said skanks.
Scant.
Skants, all the same thing.
Scant City is named because you whiskey drinkers know this. When you went to a
Yes.
bootlegger, you got a scant pint,
I bet
which was a
Leanne
little
can't take
short.
it
I didn't know that.
A scant pint. Let me get my history right. But a scant pint was a little less than a pint of whiskey, and it had a different bottle. And they called it Scant City, and they had a lot of bootleggers there. And you got a scant pint of whiskey.
Oh, wow.
Continuing on my story.
I'm learning. This is great. This is the educational program.
That's right.
No,
The
what
61-year-old man was charged with resisting arrest, domestic violence, and obstructing government operations.
That'll do it.
And then his daddy-in-law, 2 hours after the game ended, all this happened. They couldn't get over it, I don't guess. Family member told police they were intoxicated and angry, Greg.
No.
And acting crazy
Surely not.
because of the football's outcome didn't go their way.
Grow up.
Police use a taser to subdue the son-in-law. As police called for backup, an officer ordered that the front door of the house remain open so officers could enter the house. The Tribune reported that the daddy-in-law closed the door after repeatedly being told not to do so.
You know what?
Yesterday, remember I
game.
reported the killing in Birmingham when the lady shot
It's
the other
a
lady
game.
because the game didn't come out the way they wanted.
It's a game. Now you ruin your whole life for that
Well,
crap.
you know, the lady who, she got shot because she said that a Miami Heat loss hurt her worse than Alabama losing.
Yeah.
Made her. What, were they two sisters or were they just friends?
2 sisters, but the woman that shot them, the sister died in the other sister's arms.
Okay, so it
sisters
wasn't the
went to party
sister shot the
together,
sister.
right.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it don't
That's
matter.
what I thought at first.
Anybody who would kill somebody over a stupid game.
Absolutely.
Come
That's,
on.
No
that's
more.
crazy.
I mean, this loss. What does it really do
No.
to you?
Hey,
All
we
my
got-
ass. What does
hey,
it really
You're
do?
about to
Keep
get
you
in
awake
trouble.
at
Come
night?
here.
The sun came up. Well, it's kind of partly cloudy, so, but it's still.
Look who's sitting here talking about.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
get upset with games no
Don't
more.
get
I broke my
upset.
phone. That was the last time I got upset.
It was a couple weeks ago when LSU lost.
That was a few weeks in the past. That's in the past.
I don't watch football no more.
All I remember
I'm a
is the last
soccer
game.
fan.
Here's a comment. I always love reading the comments by all the intelligent people in the great state.
That's why I don't comment.
These incidents only happened after Auburn wins an Iron Bowl. That's because so many Bammers stake their entire lives on the outcome of a football game.
There you go.
Some people need to get a life.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Says, I really didn't know that Muslims like football that much. This is the first case I've heard of involving an Arab.
Oh, stop. Quit reading that. Give me that iPad.
Ooh,
I'm going to cut off your Wi-Fi.
Huh?
I'm going to cut off your Wi-Fi.
More proof that there are idiots on both sides.
Yes, a fact.
Yeah, both sides.
One thing we'll never lack of. Come here.
Oh,
Auburn's just a little bit more classier, though, I think.
When Bama lost, they knew Alabama police knew it was going to be a rough night.
They said town Tuscaloosa was pretty quiet Saturday night.
Auburn Saban's place.
Oh, what you got, Zach? I was getting sidetracked there for a moment.
Well, I guess we'll talk a little high school football. Anybody gets
I'm not through with that. I got two other good stories on there. Give me back my iPad. Hey, first time I've had to ask you for something.
Please give it back to him before he goes crazy. He's going to let me talk for a
He's
second.
had his phone taken away from him. No,
Where
his
is my phone?
iPad.
Abby, grab my phone now. I might be missing a very important phone call.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Zach, what you got? But I ain't got all day.
Anybody gets channel 8, I guess they can still call it My Whammy, today at 11 o'clock, Leeds at Madison Academy. Madison Academy, they are like a 6A school playing 3A ball. Maplesville, Pickens County at 3, and then Spanish Fort at Muscle Shoals at 9. We went to Muscle Shoals
They
last
play a
Friday
game at 9 o'clock this morning?
No, I mean at 7 o'clock. Excuse me, I hit that wrong. 7 o'clock tonight, Spanish Fort, Muscle Shoals. Muscle Shoals is really good. We went and watched them last Friday night.
Hey, you
Friday
messed up my thing.
schedule.
They're all jiggling.
Hey, Friday
I
schedule.
usually
Charles
get you
What do you call me
jiggling.
for?
Charles Henderson versus Aniana, that's Don Jacobs,
Must have teach you.
former Elmont coach, Jamie.
Just teach you.
Nobody's listening to me.
I'm listening. I'm sitting. I'm
Again,
tuned.
Zach, I hate to ask you
I am
personal
tuned
questions,
in
but
to-
does
Charles-
anybody ever listen to you?
No,
tuned in, Zach.
no.
I'm tuned.
Thanks. My mama might be listening. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm listening to him.
Charles Henderson versus Aniana at 11, former coach Elmont, Don Jacobs. Washington County versus Tanner at 3 Friday. Everybody. Hoover versus Auburn at 7
Get to the
o'clock.
Tanner game.
Hoover and Auburn. It's not Alabama and
So
Auburn.
we get to see Mr. Humphrey play, Marlon Humphrey, who should be coming to Alabama. You saw Coach Saban, the kids from Mississippi, C.J. Hampton, Coach Saban flew in a helicopter to see him yesterday.
Really?
They thought that was pretty cool.
Coach who?
You know, all
Coach
these
Saban.
That
guys
loser
with
we
beards.
got? That
Yeah.
blew the Auburn game?
Yeah, you don't run him off
Gregg.
to Texas. Thanks, Jamie.
Yep.
It'd be your fault.
It will be. All you guys with beards, you didn't know that Jamie had one too, did you?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Where's that
You got
photo
a
there?
photo?
Oh, yeah.
Look at Jamie.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
He's like, I'm
Maybe
dyeing my hair black.
It's crooked though. It's like his crap.
I need to get me some just for men.
You need some.
And it
just some
still
beard.
wouldn't show up.
You
that
need
good.
some Bosley
Hey.
beard grower.
All right, Brad. I've seen that enough.
I saw a thing in the paper this morning, USA Today, an ad here said butt pain.
That's what Alabama felt after that game.
Exactly. I saw an ad on the sports page. Brad, you got that? And it says butt pain. Call this number.
Is that an
Butt pain
issue?
support group. What does that mean?
That's when you get beat down by a team that you're not
They got
supposed
support group for butt pain.
I've heard of being a pain in the,
But
But
yeah, butt.
pain in the
Let me
butt.
take a break. Regroup here on a Thursday morning edition. I thank y'all for getting up with us. 2 or 3 of y'all may be watching this morning. The Athens Christmas Parade has been canceled.
Postponed, not canceled.
Well, canceled for tonight. It's supposed to be the biggest one in history. You'll be able to see it. They don't mention this a lot, but I do. You'll be able to see it exclusively right here
don't
on
ever
this
mention
very TV station. Y'all know we ran the best little whorehouse in Texas the other afternoon?
We did.
It was good, too.
It was funny.
it's a good show.
Yeah. Take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.
Oh, Dolly.